And aside from those brokerage notes, there are some hard warning signals flashing. Steve Liesman takes a look.
Several global and U.S. transport indicators flashing yellow and raising concerns about a deeper slowdown in the U.S. In particular, 3 indices that deal with shipping. The Cass Freight Index turned negative in December and has been negative every month since, including a just reported 5.3% decline in June. The Shipments Index has gone from warning of a potential slowdown to signaling an economic contraction. The U.S. Rail Freight Index is also sending warning signals, down in a way similar to the 2015 and 2016 slowdown that did not lead to recession and not nearly as bad as it was back in the '08 recession. The Port of Long Beach container throughput falling 10% in June compared to a year ago.
The global economy is slowing. I think the U.S. economy is slowing. I do expect to see slower growth. Whether we have a recession in the next 12 to 18 months, I'm betting against it. I think we will still see growth in the next 12 to 18 months, but there's no doubt we're slowing.
The source of the slowdown is largely from overseas. The effects of that weakness can be seen in U.S. exports. They subtracted a large amount from growth in 2 of the past 4 quarters. Oxford Economics writes, although we still think that a global recession is far from inevitable, we now expect 2019 to be the weakest year for global GDP growth since the global financial crisis. It's undeniable there's been an industrial slowdown both in the U.S. and globally. Whether it turns into a recession will depend ultimately on whether U.S. consumers can remain strong. They've been buoyed by strong job gains and decent wage gains. The question is, can they keep spending at their current pace, even if the trains, trucks, and airplane deliveries slow down? For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Liesman.